Michelle, you want to lay this out?
If they want to send that to relatives, you know, it's live now, so they can find it. Okay, until Ava gets here, we'll just keep it on camera 3. And this camera isn't doing anything, so we're going to put it on speaker. There you go. Nice play.
How you doing, bro?
I'm probably going to send Abby in here. Abby or Maddox. So just tell them where the camera is. We're going to back up here.
I didn't. Oh, you good? He's so thoughtful. That's what makes it.
That camera is kind of funny. Put this right here. We're glad you could join us.
Me? Well, I had to do my work first. Huh? My art. No, my work. For Mr. Bartel.
Okay. Look what you got here. Camera one is speaker with
And-
table. Two is
Just separately.
this camera right here. You can maneuver, get a close up. 3 is the wide angle. And then 4 is your speaker only. So you got 3 cameras that you can just go 1, 3, 4 the whole thing. If you want to, you can get in close up mode 2. See where 2 is?
Yeah.
And you know that whatever's here is what's showing live. And you've got 3 is your wide. So you cannot change angles too much. You can change them too little. So feel free to push buttons off.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna turn it over to you. You know how to stop the stream?
Yeah.
I also have it recording too. So click on record, stop recording too when it's done. But let it run until the last person leaves.
Yeah. And they can hear me, right?
Yes, they hear everything. They can hear us right now.
Okay. Are you going to class?
Well, yeah, I got to go to class, but if people, while they're taking pictures and stuff like that, you can put it on wide and leave it. You can, just until the last person's done with whatever. If it's 10 o'clock or whatever, 10:30, stay in here and do it. Okay? I'm gonna send you a person to do still camera, so you can operate the switcher.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
I did it before, so.
Huh?
I said I did it before, so.
Well, I know. I'm just make sure you're Here's our battery camera. This is just in case something happens with the sound or whatever. We'll have it back. And let that run until the very end, same way, and then it run until everybody's gone. Then you push record.
That one does zoom in, so if you want to take a picture, you can.
Yeah, I am going to take pictures.
She said signature day.
No, I said signing day. What is this for? This is for Jay Dillard, right?
They're signed. They're football and do you do cross country or soccer?
She's cross country.
Yeah, cross country. She's speechless.
I know her. Her mom is the coach for.
She's seated by herself.
She's with her mom, I think.
No, that girl's sitting home by herself.
Well, she ain't no more.
You're running behind.
Well, I mean, they don't have to start it till everybody's here, so. Our freaking game, the game is canceled tomorrow.
Varsity?
Both games. I have no idea. Well, they said it's because
I'm just going to announce it. What's up, Andrew?
what is gonna happen?
Y'all, we're going to get started shortly. If you have family members that aren't here, this is live on YouTube. And it's the TL Hanna broadcastchannel.com. If you want to go ahead and reach out to them, give them time, they can log in. And of course, you can always go back afterwards and watch it as well. So that's TL Hanna broadcastchannel.com on YouTube. And we thank Keith White and his broadcast class for doing that. Says YouTube is live, y'all stop talking. Awesome. Is there anybody out there still coming in? Got it. We'll go ahead and get started. It's awesome to see everybody here. So I don't forget, the signs we have on the tripod, you athletes can take that with you if you'd like. It's yours to keep. We'll swap those out as we go. Again, you know, as an athletic director, for 20 some odd years, quit counting. This is the coolest thing we do. And it's, to see these young folks come in as ninth graders, and as I say, leave as great Americans when they graduate, but to have the opportunity, it's a very small percentage that get to go on and continue playing. And we're here to celebrate this. This is for the families. I know Tommy and Mr. Mayfield will go into more detail, but just wanted to say that. And I was telling Roberta this morning, I got to thinking, these folks signing this morning were in the 4th grade when I came here. So I have literally seen y'all grow up, and it's just been an honor for me to be a part of that. Parents, I always like to say this. There's going to come a time when they're at school and they get woken up at 5 in the morning for a 2-hour workout, mandatory breakfast before they go to class, that they're going to want to come to the house. They're like, hey, this ain't T.O. Hanna. I don't want to do this. I tried that my freshman year at PC, and the best thing the preacher did was he took me right back the next morning, never missed a practice. Don't you dare let them come home. They got to see it through. See it through that first year and be sure it can change their life. So coming back to Anderson is not an option, folks. We're going to do this in the following order. After Mr. Mayfield and Tommy, we're going to have Riley Nicholson first, then Gabby, who are both signing across country. Then we're going to have Jay Dillard and Brody Winter in baseball. And then we'll go Chase Burton, Fletcher, and Chap in football. And what we'll do for each ceremony, very brief. We ask the immediate family to come up and the coaches to be in the picture. And then we'll just rotate through the order. Hey, we're here for y'all. Y'all can stay here all day and take pictures once we get through Chap, who's the last one. So that's when the athletes, whoever can come up and take all the pictures you want. So again, we appreciate you being here. That'll be our procedure for this event. Again, this is live on T.O. Hanna Broadcast Channel.com. At this time, I'm going to have Mr. Mayfield come up and make some opening comments. And I just want to say, I don't have many of these left. And it's been an incredible honor to be here. But I can tell you, I passed it off to very capable hands. Tommy Bell is already doing an incredible job. He's got all that energy I had when I was 42. And he's already hit the ground running. And he's only going to take it to a higher level than it is now. So we're very blessed. None of this is possible without good administrators. Mr. Mayfield is either my 6th or 7th principal since I've been an athletic director. And I've been blessed that all of them are supportive of athletics. And without their support, we can't function. And here it's even better because that support comes from Mr. Wilson all the way down and makes our job just a lot easier and a lot more eager to come to work every morning. So at this time, I'm going to pass it off to Mr. Mayfield.
John said he, his first year here, you guys were in the 4th grade. I coached Chap's mama. I knew her when she was your age. She was playing for me. But anyway, good morning, and what an exciting day and big moment in the lives of Riley, Gabby, Brody, Chase, Fletcher, and Chap. Today they're making the decision on where they want to spend the next 4 years for their education and play college sports. This opportunity did not just happen by accident. It's been a long, hard process. These student athletes have made sacrifices to make their dreams of playing college athletics come true. They've spent countless hours training, practicing, playing travel ball, and playing for T.O. Hanna. Along with all the hard work to excel at their individual sport, they must also be good students and meet the academic requirements from the NCAA and the future skills to participate in college athletics. These student athletes are not the only ones that have spent that have made sacrifices to make today a reality. The parents have spent years transporting their child to practice, spent many weekends at tournaments and meets, and supported their child's athletic dream financially. These students would not be here today without the support of their parents. Good job, parents. Let's give them a round of applause. These student athletes' accomplishments should be celebrated, and that's why we're here today to see them sign their letter of intent to the college of their choice. Very few high school athletes ever had this opportunity. I'm extremely proud of these 7 student athletes. I know each of you will continue to make TL Hanna proud. And I do want to mention one other thing. We had another student, Lane Clark. Lane Clark signed a scholarship with Erskine College fishing team last night. Lane's quite the fisherman, and he signed with Erskine last night, so I just wanted to mention it. At this time, I'd like to introduce Coach Tommy Bell. As always, go Jackets.
Good morning. I'll kind of run through our athletes and we'll go through today. It's a great opportunity. It's a big photo shoot is really what it is. My brother and I at our house, in family, and my mother still has our signing day photos with all of our friends and stuff. And we've had it in our house for a long time. And there's certainly something that we treasure quite a bit. Athletes who are signing today, please make sure that you completely understand today is about mom and grandma. They get as many pictures as they want. They do exactly how they want, okay? So, mom or grandma, if you don't like how the picture looks, if you didn't get the correct reaction you wanted from your child, please just wave your hand. We will all sit here awkwardly and redo the photos as many times as possible. So, athletes, get it right the first time because mom and grandma control everything that's going to happen today. All right? Thank you once again for coming out today, and we'll just go through as quickly as we can, but take enough time to make sure that everybody feels honored. Athletes, also, please remember that the piece of paper that I gave you, you're going to get an opportunity to say a few words as well. After your coach speaks, and after we take the pictures, we're going to give you an opportunity to speak as well. So hopefully you have some really deep thoughts that you're going to give us here today. All right, after your signing. So, without further ado, I'll introduce our first signee today. She will be introduced by her head coach, Coach Heather King from the Girls Cross Country program. If we can get the family and our first signee, Ms. Riley Nicholson, to come up to the stage.
As they're coming up, one thing I failed to mention to the media, mention the one, our last 2 chaplains, Flats, who were signing with Clemson Compliance, they're not to sign today, they're going to sign in February. We're doing the ceremony today. Okay? Thank you. They might get excited.
She had the motivation to learn the sport and a willingness to be coached. I remember telling her that if she continued this, that one day I would be speaking at her signing ceremony, and here we are. Riley has accomplished so many great things here at Hanna. Some of Riley's most impressive times include a time of 19:37 in a 5K, 12:05 in the 2-mile, and a 5:21 in the mile. Riley finished 8th place in the mile at the state track meet, and she was also on the 4x800 meter relay team that finished 4th in the state. Riley has also been a part of the 4x800 meter relay team that has broken the school record 3 times, and she is ranked 17th in the cross country South Carolina 5A senior girls top 25. Riley was our state meet MVP for her unreal performance this year at the cross-country meet. Riley fell at the start of the race and had to start in last place, but she passed 78 people to help lead the team to a top 10 finish. She had offers to Walford, Charleston Southern, and North Greenville, and she is signing today with North Greenville with a full full scholarship there, which is really great, Riley. I love you, and I'm so proud of everything that you've accomplished.
All right, Riley, it's your turn to speak.
I'd first off thank God for this opportunity to not only go to the next steps of my life, but give me the opportunity just to run for Him. I'd like to thank my parents and my family that have allowed me to do these wonderful sports that I've been able to do since the 7th grade. And thank my coaches and my teammates for just supporting me through this whole process and supporting me since the 7th grade and pursuing and running through my career and just making me the best athlete I can possibly be. And thank you to the school and our athletic directors for providing this sport and allowing me to go to this being my 6th year in the cross country and track process, and just allowing me to be the best possible athlete. And just thank you all for being here.
Next signee is also a cross-country runner. She'll be signing the limestone, and that is Gabby Karate.
All right, this is Gabby Karate, and Gabby, I am so excited to have the opportunity to watch you sign with Limestone. You told me this summer that your goal was to go to college, and I told you, with trust and hard work and dedication, that we could get there, and here we are. So, Gabby, you are an example of what a love for the sport and hard work and determination can do. Gabby, you're here today fulfilling your dream. And I want to thank you for the years of dedication that you have shown this team. As a coach, I could not be more proud of you and your willingness to give this everything that you have. I know that you're going to continue to thrive as you step into your journey at Limestone, and I love you and I'm so proud of you.
I just want to say thank you for my family, my coaches, my teammates, and all my friends for pushing me through the hard times and always cheering me on at all the races.
Our next signee will be introduced by head baseball coach Daniel Crenshaw. Ladies and gentlemen, signing with Clemson University to play baseball is Jay Dillard.
Before we get started, excited with Jay and Brody Winter signing, but I also want to take a second to say congratulations to Fletcher, another baseball guy that's signed this month, so Fletcher, congratulations. Super excited for Jay. Jay's a kid that I've known since he's been in 6th grade. Having a class for 3 years at Lindsay Middle School, and you can tell right away that he was not only super athletic, but just a phenomenal kid and a phenomenal person. That's a testament to experience that sitting up here. So, always enjoyed having him in class. He always was fun spirited, fun loving kid. Then you could see what he could do on the baseball field. And he's been a huge part of our program these past 6 years. As a starter, as a freshman on varsity. His work ethic, his desire to be good. He's a great teammate, awesome person. Can't say enough good things about him. A team player. Then what's special about signing day is you get to take a moment away from being a team sport guy that focus just on him and his accomplishments. So, Jay, super excited for you, super proud of you, and wish you the best of luck as you move forward. So, congratulations, Jay.
Just want to thank Jesus, my family, my coaches, my friends, because they're out there. I look at where I'm at today, and just want to thank everybody for coming out, supporting me, to me. So.
All right, our next signee will be committing today to play baseball at Newberry, and that is Brody Winter.
We gotta go, they're meeting for
Again, I'm also excited for Brody. Brody is another guy that I got to teach when he was in 6th grade at Lindsay. So, known him for 7 years now, and again, another phenomenal young person, young man, which again is a testament to his parents and his team. So, again, to see their hard work, their dedication, how much time, energy, and effort he puts into the sport, not only does excel on the baseball field, but also another 2 sport guys, most of the guys that are in here. It's just a testament to him and how hard he works, that he can succeed in both football and baseball, and then for him to get the opportunity to continue to play. Brody just he burst on the scene last year. I think had a huge summer after his sophomore year. Obviously everybody in here that the sophomore year kind of got shut down with the COVID stuff, and then on the summer circuit, that sophomore year just kind of exploded. And then like this past season was a big offensive piece for us, and roaming around in center field, running a 6'5", 6'6" out there, just trying to catch everything. And, offensively led our team in home runs, led our team in RBIs. It's just a huge piece for us. Looking forward to him having another big season this year. Hate to see him leave, but I'm excited for what he has. Brody, congratulations, bro.
I just want to thank everyone for coming out. My friends, and all my coaches.
Introducing our next signee will be head football coach Jason Tone, signing Today, with the college in the state of South Carolina, the Senator will be Chase Burton.
Oh, yes, sir. You take your time.
Right, I'm gonna say the most right now because I could say the same thing for the next three guys that are coming up. These young men are really, really special. And we could say it about the last five because the two baseball guys played football for us as well. And this senior class is just extremely special. They embody the 1% warrior mindset, the we over me, and the great effort in everything that they did. They got great family structures that support them, that set them up to be successful. And they were completely supportive of what we tried to do as our program. And I'm forever grateful. And it's just a great opportunity for these three young men that are going to sign for us. And it's an extremely exciting time. But like I'm going to I'll say this for everybody. It's not going to be the most exciting day of your life. Don't make this the most exciting thing, signing on the dotted line. You've got to make sure that you go there ready for work. You didn't get to where you were at without giving great effort. Colossians 3:23 says, whatever you do, work heartily for the Lord, not for men. And you've got to make sure every day that you go out there and work. And I'm extremely excited. Now for the individual, Chase Burton is an extremely great leader. He stepped up this year for us as a lead receiver. We throw the ball a lot. And so he was our lead receiver. In fact, we have more receiving yards this year than we've had in the 5 years that I've been here. I don't know. So apparently you're yelling, throw the ball, coach. We threw it for 900-something yards. I don't know how many Chase had, but he had the majority of them. Extremely gifted athlete. Runs well, jumps high, strong. Worked extremely hard in the weight room to get to where he's at. In fact, he started as a quarterback. I don't remember this story, but apparently Coach Stone was very hard on him one time when he was a 9th or 10th grader and went to Coach Harris' office like, I'm not playing quarterback anymore. I don't remember that, but I do believe it. We are extremely demanding. He grew up tremendously from his freshman to senior year. He's going to be a great young man. Citadel's getting a great young man, and continue to keep working Chase because I'm extremely proud.
I'd just like to take this moment to just thank God for the abilities and blessings He's given me. I'd like to thank my family for everything they've done, taking me to practices, and I'd like to thank Hanna for just giving me this chance to play the game I love, and just the coaches and friends that pushed me along the way. And I'd also like to thank the Citadel for giving me the opportunity to play at the next level.
Our next signee will be the football for Clemson University, Fletcher Cotton.
Where do I begin? Fletcher's had a great journey through our program. You know, when he was a freshman, he was injured, had elbow or shoulder one. After the freshman season, we met early in the mornings and tried to make him a quarterback. So we were like, you know what, we're going to let you play quarterback. And I would meet with him early in the morning. We do steps and things like that in the locker room, and he put his heart and soul into getting becoming a quarterback. And it's funny how God works. You know, Coach Tone made a decision to go in a different direction, and we found out that Fletcher wanted to play defense. You know, that he played defense in middle school and things like that. He didn't play much as a freshman. His sophomore year was quarterback, and then towards the end of that year, after I made the decision to go in a different direction, he started playing linebacker, and he worked his tail off the summer of his junior year in that off season. Unbelievable football player for us. I want to say he came out of nowhere, but it's not. It was hard work, determination. Didn't like standing on the sideline next to us. And he worked, like I said, he worked his butt off in the weight room. And everything that he's accomplished and received has been earned, hasn't been given. Like I said, it's funny how God works. And it started with that hit on that West Side quarterback. I think he still has nightmares about that, and it's continued to grow from then. Also plays running back for us. He was mainly a do-it-all. The best story I got for Fletcher is we needed an emergency snapper because our backup snapper is a JV guy, and we didn't want to bring him up as a sophomore just in case we needed a snapper. So Coach Allred's like, "Hey, Fletcher, do you think you can snap?" And he just kind of looks like, "Probably." You know, that's just the kind of mindset he's got. And then he went out there and snapped to him, and I'm like, "Yeah, you can do it if you need to." So it's just he's extremely talented on the baseball field and the football field, and I just challenge you again to continue to work, because you didn't get to where you were at. You didn't fall there. You earned your way there. So you got to make sure you continue to work with everything that you do. The coaches are going to push you. It's going to be extremely difficult, but I know you'll rise to the challenge. Extremely proud of you, Fletcher. Congratulations, Fletcher Clemson.
I just want to thank all my friends and coaches, and especially my family, for putting in all their time and supporting me throughout everything, all my decisions, whatever sport I choose to play. They're always there to support me. And I want to thank God for also giving me this awesome opportunity and just blessing me with the abilities that I have. And thank you all.
Final signing today, signing with Clemson University to play football, Jack Pendergrass.
Jack Pendergrass, this is, again, this senior class is tough for me. This is the closest I've been to a group of kids in my 7 years of being a head coach. Chap is a 3-year starter for us. You know, every football player that signed up here is a multi-year starter. Fletcher started 2 years, Chase started 2 years, Chap started 3 years for us. Since his sophomore year, he's been playing tight end and getting bigger and more physical. In case y'all don't know, you know, my philosophy is more like bending face masks and punching people in the mouth than it is throwing it over their head. And Chap does a very good job of that. He's an extremely physical kid. He was kind of like a multi-tool for me, because we put him at wing back, we throw him the ball, and our trick play was to throw Chap the ball. Won us the game against Burns on a last-second, 2-minute drive that we orchestrated, and Jay found him in the back of the end zone, and Chap caught it for the game winner. And the Burns linebacker watched you on film. He knew all about you, so that was a good job. He did a good job catching that pass. And then also, against Norman, all right, 2 of our bigger games, he had the 2-point conversion, so we could send it into overtime, allow us an opportunity to win in the first round of playoffs. Extremely great young man. Sky's the limit for you. Continue to work. Again, I can say the same thing about all 3 of the young men that just signed. Extremely blessed to be able to coach them. I know you're going to do great things, and congratulations on signing with Clemson University.
This concludes, well, I'm sorry.
First of all, I'd like to thank my mom and dad and family who have supported me. I'd also like to thank the TL Hanna coaching staff. And big thanks to Coach Powell and Coach Tony. I'd also like to thank Coach Sweeney for giving me a chance to play the next level.
This concludes the official part. I know the media may want to talk to some of the athletes. With his family already up here, if y'all want to do any more pictures while you're here, y'all have the stage for a few minutes. And then everybody else can hang out, come up as you please by family. Okay, it's your time now.
Ava, are you allowed to use flash? Where's Ava? At least we don't have to grab shitty plastic wool clothes today. Yeah, because I'm not signing with the school either. I'm just signing, I'm not sure how. I guess you go up to the school. I don't know.
The thing is, I tried rehab, and it hasn't done shit. I don't know if it's actually worked. I think I got tendonitis or I had something wrong. They said tendonitis.
Wait, are they signing right now? I thought they
Oh, hey, Bryson. Yeah. What's up, boss man?
Your hair's straight.
Take a picture of me and Chase. Here. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Who said that? There he is. Take a few. All the guys. We're gonna take one up there because the broadcast the broadcast wants to take the pictures.
I know you did it. I retweeted. I took Twitter off my phone because it was sucking all my time away, but I have it on my computer. I still do. You gotta get it.
Alright, everybody look at Joe. Hold your look for several pictures.
Yeah.
Alright, keep looking. Don't move, don't move. Keep looking, keep looking. Keep looking. Anybody else? Anybody else need one? Alright, good job. Yeah, everybody else sit. Everybody sit.
Yo, I
Yep, all right, I think you're all right. Hold on. Chase, how many of these people do you need to stay for your show? All right. It's easier if you all
No, you're not. You are? I thought you said you were. You're lying.
Signed to the block.
You're lying.
To the streets. He committed to the streets. Now that
How can I take your picture?
hey, who my fan? I don't put it out so right. Oh, dude, Oreo. It's almost Christmas, right? It's all right. It's 14. Dude, you're 14? It's the baby's bag. Don't
Okay. I'm coming, baby.
Is it too much trouble for you to come back?
No. I was just going where the
Or do
floor
you want
was.
us to come?
No.
We'll come here and take pictures.
One game.
So the three worst teams on the schedule. January 13th.
Yeah.
Just had a video of him throwing a football like
Oh, they still recording? Still on?
we're doing we did last No, you do it right. Noah's my favorite. Noah, that's how you I was snitching on all y'all. You see y'all be like, they hear telling my story. Walker said you have to wear this. No, I'm like, I might get folded. I'm gonna fold. I would die because I work
It's straight open. I live on my phone.
Is it just I would just sit except I know where you live at.
Do you know if we have to have our
After like 2 months.
Yeah, seniors.
Just spin a wheel and spin a little bit. Yeah, we take a little
spin the
ball
wheel. We spin the wheel and we take a session on the wheel. Bureaucratic.
People say that.
That's your label. Hopefully the label.
Guys, in fact, we don't hold it where you're back in the chair.
I broke my back. You haven't rolled your ankle.
He said I stepped on
We're comparing a broken back. We're comparing. Will is really sitting here trying to show you a broken back and a rolled ankle. Yes, you break your back. You break your back 3 times and tell me how many seasons. What are you talking about? This is all sick.
Walk up in front of like. I need to buy me Spider-Man shirts. You'd probably get two rounds back. It's probably.
He got a salad.
He's a little bit of a chubby money. He's not chubby. He's not chubby. He's chubby now.
Oh, buddy, he's got it. He was good on weight. He just
I just go over and take a picture.
yeah. Hey, somebody come take my picture.
At some point, just basically, what you feel about that. Like, at this point, you're within park, 700 yards away, long,
Hey man, what are you doing? We just see every time and Mr. White said stay here to learn his view.
Yeah, boss man, when'd you get so cheap? Boss man.
Oh, he's smiling. Oh my god.
The original boards on the wall, PC had a price of $325 now. So they don't pay now. It's mustard, vinegar, barbecue. And the ribs, it's like water building. I think it's, they only have sweet tea and water, don't ask for I still got, I would go that way to eat. I mean, it's one minute meeting. I would have
Those three you don't have to write.
It's the worst
The other girl, she's a boy. She had to take like 9 months. She's like, where's the mark that we have to play today? She's like, no, it's 3 days, not dead. Right, it looks the exact same as it did 2 years earlier. Yes, definitely.
That's not by me.
I just walked around and did this, so I've already had my weightlifting on now. Ava, are you going to Cotillion tomorrow?
It's not tomorrow.
I know it's Saturday.
Bryson, do you have a date?
No, I'm working that night.
Bryson, that says.
You're sad. Your whole life is sad. You're pollution. You're the reasons turtles are dying. What happened?
Yo, that means you're interested. That means you're interested.
I think we're done.
No.
We gotta wait until the last person leaves.
She's on this one.
No, what do you think tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, y'all shut that down. Let's go.
Sir?
Y'all good? Is it still on?
Yes, sir. He said wait till the last person leaves.
What?
Wait till the last person leaves.
We don't need all this. Cold? You stop.
Yeah, that'd be good. See y'all.
Dude, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said?